Welcome to All in Tech TV, where we explore artificial intelligence, future technology, and the innovations shaping tomorrow. If you love learning how technology really works, subscribe. And let's dive in. Artificial intelligence. It powers chatbots, drives cars, detects diseases, creates art, and can even hold conversations. But have you ever stopped and asked, how does AI actually work? How can a machine learn, make decisions, and sometimes seem almost intelligent? The answer is not magic. It's data. Mathematics. Algorithms. And one of the biggest technological breakthroughs in history. At its core, artificial intelligence is about building systems that can perform tasks normally requiring human intelligence. Things like recognizing speech. Understanding images. Making decisions. Learning from experience. Humans do these naturally. Machines have to be taught, and that teaching starts with data. Data is the fuel of AI. Without data, there is no intelligence. Imagine trying to teach a child what a cat looks like. You show them one cat, then another, and another. Over time, they recognize patterns. Fur. Whiskers. Shape. Movement. Eventually, they can identify a cat instantly. AI learns in a similar way. Suppose we show a computer millions of cat photos, some labeled cat, some labeled not cat. At first, the machine knows nothing, but through training, it starts discovering patterns, and slowly, it learns. This is called machine learning. Instead of programmers writing every rule manually, the machine learns rules from data. And that changed everything. Because once machines could learn, AI began evolving rapidly. Machine learning systems take in data, find patterns, and use those patterns to make predictions. For example, an email arrives, spam or not spam. The AI analyzes patterns from thousands of examples, then predicts the answer. That simple idea powers countless AI systems. Recommendation engines. Fraud detection, search engines, medical diagnosis, prediction through learned patterns. But modern AI goes much further, and this is where things get really interesting, because many powerful AI systems use something called neural networks. Neural networks are inspired loosely by the human brain. They contain layers of artificial neurons. Each layer processes information. One layer may detect simple features. Another combines them. Another identifies complex patterns. Layer by layer, the system learns. With many layers, this becomes deep learning. And deep learning powers some of today's biggest AI breakthroughs. Self-driving cars. Image recognition, voice assistants, language models, computer vision, all built on this idea. Machines learning from enormous amounts of data. Imagine showing a millions of road images. Pedestrians. Traffic signs, lane markings. Cars. Cyclists. Eventually, it learns to detect them. That's how autonomous driving vision works. Or think about voice assistants. When you speak, AI converts sound into patterns, recognizes words, understands meaning, generates a response, all in seconds. What feels simple to us involves extraordinary computation, and yet, AI doesn't think like humans. That's important. It doesn't have consciousness. It doesn't understand the world the way people do. It calculates. Predicts. Optimizes. Vary. Well, that's what makes it powerful. AI systems are essentially pattern recognition engines. Extremely advanced ones. And the more data they have, the better they can become. Training an AI models like teaching through repetition. The model makes guesses, some wrong, some right. Errors are measured. The system adjusts, tries again, fails. Less. Improves. Again and again. Sometimes millions or billions of times. Until predictions become accurate. This is training, and training is where intelligence emerges. But another major leap happened when AI moved beyond analyzing data to generating things. This is generative AI that creates text, images, music, code, video. When you use an AI chat bot, it doesn't search for one fixed answer. It predicts likely next words based on patterns learned during training. Word by word, token by token. Millions of calculations spin one sentence. That's why modern AI feels astonishing, because it can generate. Not just analyze. And this is transforming everything. Businesses use AI to automate work. Hospitals use AI to detect disease. Scientists use AI to accelerate research. Artists use AI to create. Developers use AI to write code. Entire industries are changing because AI can process information at scales humans never could. But there's another layer. Decision making. How does AI decide what action to take? Often through probabilities. Suppose a self-driving car sees an object. Is it a person, a bicycle, a shadow? The system estimates probabilities, predicts outcomes, chooses safest action. Brake. Turn. Stop. All in milliseconds. That's perception meeting decision making. And in some systems, AI improves through feedback. Trial and error, like learning a game. Play. Fail. Adjust. Repeat. Until mastery. Some AI systems learned to defeat world championships way, not by copying humans, but through massive experimentation. That shocked researchers because it suggested McKees could discover strategies people never considered, and that opened new possibilities. Today, AI is already everywhere. When streaming platforms recommend movies, AI. When your phone unlocks with your face, AI. When banks detect fraud, AI. When maps optimize routes, AI. When social media chooses what you see, AI. It surrounds us. Often invisibly, and we're only getting started because newer systems are becoming multimodal. They can process text. Images. Audio. Video. Together. Like combining multiple senses. That brings AI closer to broader reasoning. And many believe this is pushing towards something even bigger. Artificial general intelligence. Machines capable of broader intelligence across many tasks. Some call it the next revolution. Some warn about risks. Because powerful technological ways raises questions. Bias. Privacy. Automation. Control. Who builds AI? Who governs it? How should it be used? These questions matter because AI isn't just technical. It affects society. Work. Education. Healthcare. Security. Even creativity itself. But regardless of where things go, one thing is certain. AI is changing the world. And understanding how it works helps us understand the future. Because behind every chat bot, every recommendation, every autonomous machine is a system learning from data, finding patterns, making predictions, improving over time. That is the foundation of artificial intelligence. Not magic. Not science fiction, but mathematics, data, and algorithms. Creating systems that can learn, and that may become one of humanity's most important inventions. The next time you use an AI tool, ask a chat bot a question, or see a self-driving car, remember you're watching machines perform something and thought uniquely human. Learning. Reasoning. Decision making. Artificial intelligence at work. And this may only be the beginning. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to All in Tech TV for more videos about artificial intelligence, future technology, machine learning, and innovations shaping tomorrow. Like the video, comment what topic you want next, and share it with someone curious about AI. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.